Hello, Team Brina. I'm back again with another interesting talk kama kawaida. And I'm so happy. Today is another day. My parting shot has always been each day is a learning day, and today is another day. So we have another talk that is going to be so interesting. And because I always want to educate people, education has no end. You can go to school, you can always go back to school. There is something that I just wanted to highlight to people so that they can be able to go back to school and so that they can be able to learn easily. For those who have work and they always go on duty, there is something called distance learning, and distance learning is something that is very good. You can be able to do your education as even when you are just at home. Make the most of distance learning. So my or your life was spent, most of the time we spend in the office, doing the day and day work. And most of us now we don't get the time to go to class physically. And we thank God that distance learning came to help us out. So most of us, even we don't have the social life. So because of this, it is again very hard for us to have a good association with other people. So by the time you get home, you are extremely exhausted. So this will always affect you big time. So you need a mode of learning that is very friendly, that can enable you to do your learning easily. And this is none other than distance learning or distance education, which is offered through a variety of formats. That is, it can have virtual classes whereby your lecturer will always have a lesson through your phone. Like now we have so many ways of doing it. Like now through Zoom, then we have Google Meets. So these are all ways of doing the distance learning. You can be able to do it at the comfort of your home. And then the other thing is that under distance learning, the lecturers will always provide the course materials or textbooks that you are going to use, and this will enable you to be able to do it easily. Then distance learning requires just some aspects of us, and one is that it requires discipline. So discipline in terms of giving back the feedback to your lecturer, which is something that is very prompt. You need to do it so that the distance learning can work well. Then the other thing is you need to plan for quality. What do I mean by this is that you don't just copy paste. Most of the time you're just going to get the information that you need online. So we are told not to just to copy paste. You can be able to do a version of your own work. Then discipline means living to work independently and learning also to work independently without the lecturer's supervision, and without the constant guidance and monitoring from your tutor. So distance learning is something that is very good. It has enabled us to continue with our education. Most of us who are employed, sometimes maybe employment hours you cannot be able to squeeze in between so that you can go to be in class physically. For enrolling, is that you need to make sure that the college that you have selected is accredited. Colleges, they have accreditation, which means that they're able to do distance learning. There are some universities or colleges that are not accredited, and therefore even when you do the distance learning, you won't be able to manage. Then you choose for the college or university with the number of years in experience to get more details. You know, the more a university has been here for long, it means that they have experience in all aspects of learning. Like now, there is full time, there is part time, and there is distance learning. So when a university has more years in experience, they know how to handle all the students with their need. Then the other thing there is that if it is international university, an international university, always make sure that they have a local agent, and you can try and visit their offices to get more details in regards to what they do, the requirements that you need to have for you to be able to enroll in that university. Then you make sure that even you are just you familiarize with this, you familiarize yourself with the rules and regulations pertaining this specific international college or university. Then number 4 is that you find how your course will be administered, to see if it will fit in your schedule. That one is something that is very key. uh, After you have determined the course that you are going to do, it's always relevant for you to be aware on how you are going to, how this whole course is going to be administered. Will it be easy on you to partake a distance learning, or is it easy for you to do a full-time course, or is it easy for you to do a part-time course? So these are some things that you need to put in consideration so that your learning process can be easy. Then the other thing is that know the amount of money required for the entire course, including extra cost. You know, sometimes anything that you want to involve yourself in, some of these aspects require finances, and if you are not having the finances, it will always be very hard for you to be able to accomplish what you want to do. So most of the time you need just to put finances on the side, so that by the time you are starting this process, it will be much more easier for you to be able to handle with ease, and you will be able also to do it without any constraints. Then the other thing is that be able to put in more effort, and be disciplined. Everything is discipline. Make sure that you are able to discipline yourself so that your success will come to pass, because your success entirely depends on you. Success entirely depends on you. It is your hard work that will pay. So if you're not working hard, if you're not putting in discipline, you won't be able to accomplish what you want. Guys, I'm so happy. For those who have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and then you can just hit the notification button so that you can be notified when I'm posting a new video. Otherwise, guys, bye.